It's a terrific Tuesday, guys. Welcome back. I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful Labor Day weekend. Today is September 4th, 2020. We're still in Era 1. Today, we're going to apply our knowledge of the three region characteristics from last week. Last week, we talked about New England, the Mid-Atlantic, and the Southern region, and how they all belong to the King of England. We looked at their geography, their climate and weather, and how they made money, their economy. Today, you're going to become a crime detective by identifying the region a criminal came from. So just follow along today and we should be having some fun. Now, before we start, I was grading last week our Friday assignment, and I need you to understand, you should not be searching the web for information. Your notes are specifically made for this course to help you be successful. I don't know what the future holds as far as testing goes, but I do know that searching the web is not going to help you be successful in this course or on any assessment. Let me give you an example why. Many of you were typing into the web address, what are the characteristics of the New England region? Okay, that sounds like a good idea, but look what happens when I type in for the characteristics of El Paso. So this is the El Paso of the 1800s versus El Paso of the year 2020. Depending on which search engine you use and which website you click on, you're going to get huge differences. Huge differences. Look at how industrialized and built up El Paso is here versus the past. Do not search the web for information. You need to use your notes. The world that we're telling you about is the 1700s new world. And some of your responses were things like it was heavy. There were lots of factories and there were lots of different kinds of jobs, and none of that existed. That was just not there yet. So again, do not search the web for any type of information in this class. We will provide you with what you need. So let's get started today. Our quick write: how are the geography and economy of an area related? You're going to have a couple of minutes to fill that out. All right, we're going to go ahead and share that now. Next, in your notebook, you have all of this information on page 8, but I went ahead and added it in here. These are just the shorthand notes of everything we talked about last week: New England, Mid-Atlantic, and Southern region. This is the information that I was expecting in Friday's activity. Anything besides this was counted wrong. So today's 13 Colonies Crime Scene Investigator activity, you're going to be reading crimes. For example, a house was broken into and ransacked. The family is devastated and wants you to find the burglar immediately. You look throughout the house and find the trail of barley where the burglar must have entered the house. For each crime, you need to give the evidence left by the criminal and which region the criminal is from. So we'll do the first one together. We're going to have to exit present mode to type into the box, okay? It looks like he left behind a trail of barley. Okay, I'm going to check my notes, and I'm going to zoom in just a little so I can see better. Oh, I see it here. I see that in this section, it's talking about in the Mid-Atlantic, they grew bread basket crops like wheat and barley. So if there was a trail of barley, that must mean that the criminal was from the Mid-Atlantic. So we're going to double click in here, and then we will type in the Mid-Atlantic. Okay, so good job, guys. Finally, what you need to do at the very end is go ahead and write your own crime scene using your imagination, the notes from above, and one image. That's it for today, guys. Make sure you submit when you finish. All right, we'll see you tomorrow.